Alright, let's do this. It's about the fourth time I've done this, looking for a particular blessing that I just can't seem to get. I'll talk about the build in a little bit. Get through this fight first. What's he doing? Oh, okay. Is this it? Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Shred lightning resistance on hit. I mean, adding chance to shock is good too. There was like 3 that I could get that would be good, and I kind of feel like this is the best one because I'm doing lightning shurikens. I better be sure though, because chance to shock is also good. Alright, I don't have to do this fight anymore. Cool, I haven't gotten that one yet. Oh, I haven't gotten this one yet either. Is this good for this build? No, it's for totems. So that be for shamans. Alright, I wish that I had started filming a couple days ago because I was doing this timeline for ending the storm and it was really good. Like, there were a couple, I don't remember where they are now, but Exalted relics, like 2 nodes of Exalted relics right next to each other. There's also like an Exalted helmet. And then I came over this way and I found this red node, which re-rolls any nodes that you haven't done yet. So I re-rolled that, and I got another Exalted helmet and a unique, I think it was gloves, like unique or set gloves. And then there was a bunch of uniques on here too, so I went around and did all those. Nothing truly spectacular, but like not far from this red node is this blue one that reverts all of the nodes that you've already completed, which means all of those Exalted nodes I get to do again. So that's where we're going to start today. And I think you know, this video is just going to be some chill, laid back, like Monolith runs. We'll work on the good nodes here, but, you know, ending the storm's about level 75. These are not empowered monoliths. I'm working on my rogue. Gearing up, and I'm about level 75 now, I think, maybe 76. So it's definitely time to move on. As you can see, I've been here for quite a while. Didn't want to reset the timeline because of all of these good nodes. I was hoping for one of these so that I could do it again. So where's my enter button? Oh, I'm stupid. This is good. I usually like to do a node or two to get warmed up and back into the build, which I thought maybe I should do before fighting Lagan, but I didn't, and it seemed to go okay. I mean, I do enough damage that for now I just kind of throw the shurikens at stuff. But the real way to do it is to use synchronized strike and then throw your blades, and each of your shadows throws a blade, and they do extra damage. But it's kind of overkill when you just have like a few enemies, or like high health enemies. I'll do it. It's not really a build guide video, so I'm not gonna like go into depth on it. In fact, it's kind of it's a little bit of a mix of two similar but different builds that I found online, and I'll be including both of them in the description. I forget the one dude's name. It was a much smaller YouTube channel. I think it's like Lil Jack or something. I'll have to look it up before I put it in the description. The other one's from McFluffin, and it's pretty fun to play. I mean, I used to play Bladedancer as a Shadow Dagger, which I think is fun. And I really like dancing strikes because it feels cool to have really high dodge and just be like dancing between the enemies and whatever. But yeah, just the damage on dancing strikes is so piss poor that
easy. Too easy.
You can't really push the end game too far with it. I don't think. I mean, I haven't seen anything with it really. But if I'm wrong, let me know, because I love playing that. What are we doing? Patrolling gold elementals. So that scepter we picked up, I haven't gotten one of those yet. I am playing on 0.9, which is the multiplayer patch. It comes with a lot of bugs, like you can see with that shuriken dancing around me. I'm not supposed to do that. Just playing solo at the moment, but I do have some friends that I've been playing with, and multiplayer is tons of fun, despite the bugs. Those friends are still at work at the moment. Alright, here we go. And this build just blows up packs of enemies. Oh, this is cool. All three of these uniques are ones that I hadn't found yet. Cold, cold damage, so it looks like this is for maybe like a battle mage. Cold or lightning, I guess it could be for a shaman as well. Tempest strike. We want those throwing damage shards. 3 of them. Nice. That's what I like to see. Definitely have enough gold to buy more stash slots, but why am I so stingy with my gold? Not sure why. Alright, here we go. Reverts completed echoes. Slay enemies to locate the vessel of memory. What's this rogue? Meh. Well, shadow daggers? Sure, I'll pick it up. Oh, we got a crit shrine. I've got a couple of those already. This one stun. So you can kill packs of enemies just by throwing the shurikens. I mean, yeah, I'm playing low-level monos, but I think I started doing this and I was like level 68 or something. Started ending the storm, and just because of this timeline, all the good nodes, I was wanting to farm it out, as well as trying to get that shred lightning blessing from Lagan. So I'm definitely past due for moving on to the harder ones. But I like to just have a pretty chill time doing monos. I'm not in a huge hurry to get too empowered, and like I already feel strong now, and so it's just fun to play. But we'll definitely start doing some more pushing now that I got the blessing that I wanted. Oh, we're here. Ooh, +1 to smite. I also have a high-level paladin character. It used to be my favorite. There's so many cool builds you can do with paladin. But I was trying to be support for my friends for the multiplayer, and it's been really fun, but it's not all that exciting to play by yourself. So I started a rogue. I don't think this is something that I would use. Actually, I know it's not. But I do want that smite. And we didn't get it. Damn. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell this, because I already have a couple. I want to find another one of these. since I'm dual wielding. When I mentioned that I wish I had started recording a couple days ago, I was getting a bunch of good stuff. I really need to get an upgrade for my chest. That's my weakest piece, but I found this that procced the new affix for lightning damage with shurikens. Then I dropped down that chance to shred armor on bow hit. Rather than try and chaos roll it for something else that was useful, I just, actually I got very lucky because 52% was tier 3 already. But it sealed on the first try with a glyph of despair. So that was great, and with that out of the way, I was able to add the +1 to shurikens. This is a good helmet because it gives that increased throwing damage. Obviously the bow damage does nothing for us. I would have liked to have gotten it on a Umbral Visage for the crit strike multiplier, but honestly, like, both are good. I mean, some of this other stuff, like, not fantastic, could definitely use upgrades. But I think the biggest things, I mean, this is pretty nice for not being this. This is basically built for this build, so that's why I would like to get a second one. And we also need to find some with some LP on it. And I need to find one of these with LP on it. Okay, so here's one of our Exalted Helms. Oh, I forgot that it turns everything off, so you can't just go and cherry pick the ones you want to do. You have to actually, like, work your way back to them. Well, that kind of sucks, because that means that I'm going to be here longer now. So here's the gloves, unique or set gloves. Here's the other Exalted Helm. And we got Exalted Maces, which I don't really care about. Exalted Amulet. Actually forgot about that one. Unique. Two uniques right next to each other. Another one here, another one here. Here's those two Exalted Relics, which is amazing. I would like to find some ancestral coins with some throwing damage. Unique up here. Jeez, it's gonna take some time to move all the way back through here. I don't think that these connect. Maybe they do, I don't know. I thought there was another one down here somewhere, another Exalted, but I might just be thinking of the amulets as if there wasn't enough Exalteds on here already. I'm probably just thinking of a different timeline where I had some Exalted chest. An Exalted chest, yeah. That must have been a different timeline. Alright, well, guess we'll get to that one first. Oh, I guess I could have started from the other one. Oh well. Slay 3 patrolling Marona Ogres. Up or down? I think up. Definitely need to work on getting my health up. 900 is a little rough for moving on to harder stuff. Yeah, my resistances aren't fantastic either, so I've got some work to do there too. I thought we were at the edge of the map. There's more this way. So for this build, you're mostly going throwing damage, lightning damage with shurikens is good. Lightning damage is okay, but if you can get throwing damage, that's better. Jeez. Sloppy there. Let's try and get some of these affixes for my collection. Increase damage while wielding a dagger. I don't want a Scalebane coat. I either want an Exile coat for the crit chance. The dodge actually doesn't help us, but I guess it does a little. In a way, it gets converted to glancing blow, so I guess it still helps. There's another one too. God, what's it called? It's like the final one, like Gorgon Scale. I think it's... Maybe we don't want Gorgon Scale. I think it gives crit strike avoidance, and I've almost to 100%. Vitality, increased armor, elemental resistance. It's not bad. This one's got 38 physical. And we're over on our physical. It's our shurikens, 23,100. So give us about 1,000 more DPS. 12 elemental for 11 elementals, so that didn't really change. Physical came down a lot. Why did my poison jump up? Wasn't it 5? Oh, because Scalebane coat gives poison resist. Okay, well that's cool. I don't really care about the armor. Be great to get health on there instead. T1 vitality. Vitality's not my favorite. Especially for a chess piece. Chess piece has access to... Where's my... Chess piece has access to some pretty good prefixes that are class specific a lot of the time. For example, I think the brand new one, lightning damage with shurikens, can get placed on a chest. I only have 2. That's what I want to find, is a chess piece with that on it. I don't use any of these skills, so I don't need those. It doesn't look like you can get throwing damage, throwing physical damage, which we don't really care about that. It's not, it would help, but it's not a priority because see, percent of shuriken's base damage converted to lightning, so base damage. So I don't think that the throwing physical damage actually helps us. Suffixes health, percent health, and flat health. I'd probably like flat health. But see, if you roll chaos, you can get any one of these things. So you can see that the probability of us getting this one specific thing that we're looking for is pretty low. But I might do it anyways, just because I really don't want the armor. Vitality is good because we need the health. And this isn't going to be like an end game chess piece, it's just kind of, it's giving us a boost to our damage. And it's giving us a little bit of poison resist that we desperately needed. Okay, so I'm going to convert this. I'm going to give this a try, see if it'll give us anything useful. Physical res, not bad. I mean, we were just about capped, so now this puts us over cap. I'm fine with it. Like I said, I'm not trying to perfect this thing. I only have 3 shards of this, so I don't want to use it on here. Because eventually when I do find something that's better, I'll break this down and try and get those shards. I mean, I could pump these shards into it, and then when I break it down, hopefully I get all my shards back, but there's no guarantee that's going to happen. Huh. For tier 3, 15% on elemental resist seems pretty poor. There we go. We got a free upgrade of 6 extra percent. So yeah, if we get a free upgrade to this, that would be awesome. We hit another crit, but it didn't give us the one thing on this piece that I wanted to get. So far we've been doing pretty good. Let's try again. Ouch, that hurt. 15 forging potential. Alright, I'm just gonna stop there. Okay, so we're back to over on our physical. That's fine. That got us to cap on lightning. We're still a little low on cold. We got about 1,000 DPS boost on our shurikens. We did, however, lose some mana, 8%, which really isn't all that much. For this, it's only like a little over 8 mana. And I've got, like, Sync Strike costs a lot, 62. But the shurikens get mana back, and so does Shift. So, yeah, I can't even do Synchronized Strike twice in a row. Doesn't seem to add the mana back right away when you shift. Shift restores mana on use. This amount is tripled when below half health. Okay, but still, like... Okay, I get 48 at half health, but I still should be getting 16. It didn't look like it gave me 16. No, definitely didn't. Could be a bug. There's a lot of bugs right now. Relics. I like relics. I also like getting runes. It does kind of bum me out. I thought that I could make like a quick little video of going around and getting all of the good nodes on here like pretty quick, but it looks like we gotta redo all the other ones in between, and that's gonna take some time. Alright, what are we doing on here? Locate Crystal Lotus. I do want to move on to the harder stuff, but I definitely want to go for the 2 Exalted heads. I mean, I want to go for all of them. Relics is good. I mean, I found this Exalted with just the right thing that I need. I'd like to try and find another one, or something that gives like +3 to shurikens would be good too. We'll see. Yeah, that was the boss. Ferret increased critical chance per equipped dagger and increased throwing damage. Nice, but it's an ornate, which is the 4 crossed one. Blade chance and dodge rating. I'm gonna hold on to that for a Bladedancer rogue. Oh, I am out of... Told you guys I need to buy some more. I need to spend some of my money, buy some more stash slots. No plans to use puncture. Alright, can we fit this in somewhere? Crit chance per equipped dagger. This one's got... Oh, this is the same thing. 32 and 44. 38 and 32. I would rather have the throwing damage over the crit strike. But that's 38 per equipped dagger. And I've got 2. So that means that is... What is that? 76% crit strike. That's pretty awesome. I could put one here if I get rid of this. That's 40% throwing damage. the poison chance per equipped dagger. It does help this build, but not important. I like 5% increased health. I'll show you guys real quick. What is that under? Yeah, shurikens. So shurikens has a chance to poison enemies, and then this does. It deals more damage per stack of bleed or poison on the target. This actually does a lot of damage, especially to like bosses, like enemies that don't immediately die, because you get tons of stacks. +1 to ballista. Meh. Maybe for the video I'll cut out some of these less important ones. Maybe turn it into highlights or something instead of full monos. All those shurikens that your shadows throw, like they do damage on the way back too. So you could use shift to realign yourself so when the shurikens come back, they will do that extra damage to other enemies. So we'll just put you off to the side for now. Let's get those throwing shards. I need to do some dungeons too. I have so many two-hand Exalteds. I just never play any builds with two-handers. Lightning damage. I guess I'll take the lightning damage shards. Crit strike chance. Melee physical crit. Chance to shred. I'll take those shards too. Alright, we're almost there to the first one anyways. Need to get some more movement speed. You do extra damage with movement speed with this build too.
Easy. Too easy.
So haste shrines are awesome. Crit shrines. Take those too. Check the shrine first. Update our crit. Yeah, I'm over 1000 HP. Bleed and throwing damage. That's decent too, but for a 4, I don't foresee using that. They just take up too much space. What are you? Swords. Double swords. Alright, here we go. Gold elementals. Did that not hit him on the way back? I got a bug one time where my shurikens wouldn't go more than like 2 feet out in front of me. And it was on a boss battle. So I basically had to stay in melee range. I think it was on the abomination guy at the end of Fall of the Outcasts. Screwed that up. Yeah. So I changed direction so that when the shurikens came back, they would hit those guys off to the side. What is this? Oh, that's Necro. I don't play Acolyte. Not really a fan of pet builds, like the rest of the internet seems to be. So no Necromancer for me. Not in this game or D4. Can we get across? Yes, we can, right here. Oh, there's still another one alive. Let's grab that and get out of here. Chance to shred armor on bow hit. I would like to make a marksman rogue. It's on kind of a poopy item though, it's just a cloth hood. Which doesn't really give you anything good with implicits. Increased area with detonating arrow. Wonder how that would play out with the new dagger that turns detonating arrow into melee. I'd probably pick this up if that were the T6 roll. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one. Health regen, garbage. Increased damage per multi-shot. Damn, nothing good. Nothing good this time around. Let's try and get that synchronized strike. I don't really know why. We got it, but even though we're using sync strike, look at that damage, 1400. We're not using sync strike for the damage that it does. We're using it for the shurikens that the 4 shadows that synchronized strike creates does. That's what we want. I have enough health shards, I didn't even get them. Dredge hook. Meh. This is level 42. I think that's why I'm gonna hold on to it. Marksman rogue. Spell lightning. Yeah, my rogue tab is full. Alright, what's next? We can start here, but there's nothing nearby there. I guess the relics are there, so we could start there to get to the relics. Also the uniques. But unfortunately, to get to this amulet, we're gonna have to go through all of this. Alright, I'm gonna make my way up to this one. Probably not gonna include all of these in the video. So we'll see you there. Alright, we made it to the other helm. Inspire. Just one, though. I think the spire ones can be the most difficult if you're not paying attention to where you're standing. I found it already. Pick the right path. Alright, well there's some lightning damage with shurikens and an open slot for some shuriken levels. Oh, but it's on a kind of a low level mask. I forgot we want Umbral Visage, increased armor shred, a duration. Not terrible, but not what we're looking for. Dark Quiver. Don't care about that. Physical pen with shadow daggers, vitality, endurance. Well, no such luck second time around. Got this awesome one the first time. Right, I think I'm going to take a little break. We'll come back to this in a bit. Alright, we're getting there. We're almost to the amulet. Well, not really. We got 4 more to go. Wild Gate. My God. I've probably seen at least 10 of that chest. One little guy hiding out at the bottom. Ooh, 5% increased health. Nice. Is that what vigorous is? Well, let's see what this is. Haste. I think I'm gonna add vigorous to my idols. I do. It didn't light up with a different color. Vigorous. That's the normal idol color. Stout Ligonian idol. With at least 2 of these affixes. Oh, so I guess I wanted it to have health and one of the other ones. Alright, that's fair. Wonder I don't ever see any of these. I just have to keep an eye out for vigorous because I do want the health ones. And actually with some resistances it's not bad. Like I could use some cold resist. Instead of 9% lightning damage. Yeah. Get that up a little bit higher. Melee attack speed, melee damage, it's pretty good. I don't think I've ever used a mace in a build. I'll have to find something. Primeval Dragon. This boss is very easy. I think for a dragon they should have made him a bit more difficult. Hold up. Critical.
Easy. Too easy.
carry this shrine over to the next one. Alright, here we go. Exalted Ammies. Frostroot Warden. Ooh, he hits hard. You just kind of have to stay away from him. Which we can easily do.
Easy. Too easy.
Finally.
Alright, something good, please. Critical strike chance on Turquoise Amulet. Not great for the builds that I play. Jade Amulet, only 6% throwing attack speed, so that's no good, and I would have liked to have seen some throwing damage or lightning penetration or something, so that one's no good. There's lightning damage, increased damage over time. I might pick that up for a different character. Freeze, physical pen. There's a nice one for a minion build character. Minion damage on top of a turquoise amulet. That's pretty much what you want to find right there. Don't have any plans to make a minion build. Maybe a primalist. Maybe. Hold on to it. Fire damage, mana regen. Jeez, we got like all the turquoise amulets. Fire damage and mana regen could be for a paladin. I guess minion build could be like a manifest armor. Guess I'll pick it up. Picked up a bunch of those, even though they're not fantastic. Just one. Boo. Okay, uniques next. Then what? We could cut across this way. It seems like it might be faster, or we could start at the beginning. Get to these relics right away. Hate to do these shrine ones because they don't give us anything. But I don't think there's any way around it. We got 2 uniques there and another one here. We definitely want to do. Oh, and one there. And one there. Well, I guess I could go this way and then this way to get that one, and then just come across here. That way we don't have to do that one. Yeah, I think we'll do that after this. It's not looking at my screen. Trolling ogres. Haste is a good one. Well, that was one of them right away. Boots. Hey, I haven't gotten these yet. I was thinking about these a while ago. I don't remember for what build, but it does tend to help out on rogues, since rogues have bad resistances built into their passives and skills. But these boots give me a lot of health. But it's nice to have those. Alright, now come over here, go for those relics. Nice. Got a hybrid health
Easy. Too easy.
affix too on whatever that was, boots or something. Didn't mean to pick that up.
Easy. Too easy.
Okay, my mouse is not at all where I thought it was. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of Exalted shields I don't need anymore.
Yes.
Nice. Sweet, 3 of them. That's good. Minion damage. That kind of seems to be the theme for today, is minion drops. I don't play any classes or builds with minions. I'd have to take a break for today to reset my luck. 2 days ago I was getting all kinds of good stuff for this build, and today there's been nothing. Alright, we're almost there. Don't even think I want to keep this. So it's rogue only. So it's actually been a few days since I played last. I'm a little bit higher level, so definitely too high for this content, but I want to get these relic nodes. Alright, here we go. First one. Don't think I've found this one yet. I'll pick it up.
Too easy.
I found a bunch of these. 13% increased health. $25 forge potential is actually pretty decent for a blue item. Typically that's the problem with picking up and crafting off of blues, is it doesn't give you enough forging potential. Maybe I'll pick this up just to sell the gold.
Yes.
I do have one.
Yes. Take care.
Alright, what did we get? What we're looking for is ancient coins with something good. While mana is helpful, we really want throwing damage. There's some throwing damage and crit multiplier with endurance threshold. Jeez, lots of mana regen. Crit strike chance. Shred armor on hits not bad either. We just don't need the mana regen. We get that from throwing our shurikens. Lightning damage, throwing damage. Yeah, I mean, the one that I'm wearing is not great. And this one might actually be better. Don't know if I can't really afford to lose the necrotic. Might have to craft some points into the throwing damage. And a dexterity. Health is good. Don't need cold resistance though. Yeah, I could use a glyph of despair, maybe seal the dexterity and then put throwing damage in, but I would rather just try and find some ancient coins with throwing damage as the T6. I did find this one as a rare. It came with plus 20 throwing damage. I don't think this one's gonna be any good for us, although look at the roll on the crit strike, 90%. Versus this one's 27. This one's only 14, so yeah, I mean, it's not even worth wasting wasting affixes on it. There used to be a glyph where you could re-roll the implicits. I don't know if that's still in the game. I think they took it out. Yeah, they did. That's too bad. That one would have been cool to keep in there. Or am I thinking of a rune? Reshaping rerolls all implicits. Okay. Rune of shaping. It's gonna use forging potential though, I'm guessing. Because check it out, this thing goes from, has a range of 10% to 100% increased critical strike chance on its implicit, and we rolled a 14 on here. Which is pretty bad. But yeah, we can run a rune of shaping and see if we can fix that. Run a glyph of despair to seal in the dexterity and add throwing damage. The problem is, while mana is decent for us because synchronized strike costs a lot of mana, it's not, you know, best in slot. It's not what I'm really looking for. Like I said, I want to hit throwing damage on the T6. I'm going to hold on to these. We do have another relic node, so it would be smart to do that one first and see what we get before we go spending stuff. Vitality throwing damage. That's decent, but ornate, this is the 1x4, and those are just too big. I'm gonna grab it though. What's this? Bows. I did start a marksman that I'm probably going to play on the channel. So that should be fun. Looking forward to that. Alright, let's do this next one. Patrolling ogres. $17 health. That's a pretty good roll. 11 to 30, I guess not that great. I also started making a mage, and because I don't typically play mages, I play sentinels and rogues. I don't have a lot of hand-me-down gear for my new mage, so I'm gonna grab that because I'm gonna go lightning damage. Wow, double health. Too bad it was 3%. It can go up to 5. But hey, that's pretty decent. I think that's the first one I've ever gotten that's vigorous of life. Cool, here's another life one. Cold resist, yep. We'll take it. Don't play Acolyte. Wow, only 4. Ancient coins with increased crit chance. There we go, that's better. Fire damage doesn't help us, and we don't want the lightning resist either. 43% on the critical strike. Not fantastic. No prefixes on this one. Increased critical strike chance on this as well. I never noticed that ivory dice and ancient coins are both crit chance, but the ancient coins give you health gain on crit. Yeah. Physical damage, endurance is good, and health. Jeez, I keep getting pretty decent. You know, it might be pretty good to hold on to the stolen tithe, because typically you want to try and... Which one is Black Sun? It's this one here, Wrath of Raye. That gives you leech on throwing damage. If you get that, then you don't need really any other leech. So then you can go ancient coins and get crit strike. But since I don't have that blessing, it's kind of a good thing that I'm using a stolen tithe. I kind of like this one. I might work with that one. I don't know about this. The crit strike is good, but we really want the throwing damage. I feel like all of the other affixes are kind of not great for us. Whereas this one, the health is good, the dexterity is good. This one we'd want to reroll the implicit for sure. Rune of removal is pretty sketchy. Removes a random affix. Seems like the Rune of Shaping is kind of rare. Alright, well, I'm not going to forge right away because I'm not sure what I want to do. So we're just going to hold on to those. Then we'll go and do some of these. Unique nodes. Try and run through these pretty quick. So I've played my rogue a little bit and ready for empowered almost. I've got one more boss to beat. I've just been waiting for a friend of mine to be online because we were kind of working towards that together, and we just have Spirits of Fire to finish up, and then we'll start farming Empowereds. I feel like I definitely have the damage for Empowered. I would love some more health. 1000 HP is not good.
Easy. Too easy.
Try and get some of those rogue specific affixes. For later, who knows?
Easy. Too easy.
Okay, for some reason I can't pick that up.
Easy. Too easy. Easy. Too easy. Easy. Too easy. Easy. Too easy.
Got a whole bunch of those.
Yes.
And with no Ellie on it, definitely not keeping. Strength boots. Three spires.
Easy. Too easy.
Bees.
Die, human.
Trolling ogres again. Could strike lightning damage.
Too easy.
That was it. It's an easy one. Nope. It's probably kind of a waste of time to do these, honestly, because if you just get too empowered, the drops are so much better that you get far more drops than trying to snake your way to one unique node, but for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna keep going, complete what I said I was gonna complete, and move on from there. Ooh, hybrid health. And +1 to shurikens. And we got it. Nice. And we got the shurikens. Very good. So I did get another one of these playing with a friend of mine. That's the nice part about playing multiplayer, is your friends can find stuff good for your build. But when I put this on, it's not as much damage as this is. So what I really want to find is Fulgurite shards with LE, or LP, obviously. So that's what we're going to be on the lookout for in Empowered. Same with Laraka's Claws. Can't find anything with LP on it. I don't think I clicked that.
Easy. Too easy.
Okay, I'm standing in the falling ice. Ah, I thought I hit this guy. Crit Shrine would have been a good one to grab. Do I want to pick this up? Poison on hit? Sure. Gloves. Man. This is the third pair of these that I've found with legendary potential on them. But can't find Laraka's with legendary potential. So we got one there, and we got one there. Siege Spires. Ooh. I want those shards. They are absolutely in two completely different directions. Need a haste shrine. Wrong button. Wow, how'd you not die? I'm gonna go check out this set piece real quick. Ooh, hybrid health. Oh wow, that almost one-shot me. Okay, not worth almost dying over. Good helmet for the build I'm playing on my shaman, but no legendary potential. I'll grab it just to compare to the one I'm wearing. Okay, we want those lightning shards. Got it. Strength, hybrid health, crit chance avoidance. Hold on to those for later. Alright, I'm gonna go for 2 more unique nodes and then we're gonna call it for this timeline and move on to empowered. Shred armor and hit's not bad. That's a lot of it. I'll try and work with it. Maybe we can use it on a legendary someday. A couple runes of shaping, that's good. Nice if my aim was better. So even though Synchronized Strike costs a lot of mana, if you're hitting enemies with your shurikens when you throw them, and same with the shurikens that your shadows throw, then we're getting mana back from that. So that allows us to keep chaining Synchronized Strike. Health, chance to crit per sword. Fine, I'll break it down. Make sure these aren't legendary shrines. Nope. Garbage. Alright, couple more.
You dare to stand against us.
Too easy.
Oh, whoops. Wrong way.
Sands take.
Oops, I thought there was only two.
Easy. Too easy.
I've got several of those. Turbulent. I feel like that should have lit up in my loot filter. Just want that lightning pin. Didn't get it. Alright, last one, guys. If you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. I just wanted to put something just kind of chill and easygoing on the channel. Something for your second monitor while you're doing something else. So if you like this kind of thing, if you like watching Last Epoch, let me know in the comments and it'll encourage me to put more up on the channel. That said, I do plan to do a couple of other videos. I'll grab this life. I was thinking about leveling up a marksman. And maybe I'll show some empowered runs on this character. And maybe possibly even some multiplayer play if I can get some of my friends online. Alright, nothing good today. It's alright, we'll have a better... We'll have a better go of it with Empowered. Alright, well that's gonna do it for me on this one. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And let me know, like I said, in the comments, if you like this kind of thing. If you think I should just stick to city builders. Let me know what your thoughts are. Alright, well have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.